Hiya, Honest Discussioner here. I've been tagged by Eagle Eye 1975, or as we all know him on Stickum, the guy that never wears a shirt, um, to do a video on if I was God. So if I created a universe or I ruled all of existence, how would I rule / create said universe / existence? The first thing I would do is that I would make the purpose of life. The purpose for life would be to experience, to live and to understand the world that I had created for them. And they could have an unlimited amount of time to do this, and they could work on their own pace. So that way someone could for 100 years be a lawyer, and then for 100 years after that be a musician, try 10 years as a singer or something like that. Maybe spend a few centuries just exploring outer space or just the Milky Way, or whatever galaxies I decided to create. There would still be suffering, there would still be pain, and negative things happening. But those would always be for a purpose. They would help them grow and learn and become better individuals and stronger individuals. Next, death. I wouldn't make their lives completely eternal, but once they reached their ultimate state of being and had no further purpose for the creation that I gave them, then then they could possibly rejoin my eternal consciousness. Or maybe I would create a whole new universe for them that worked completely differently. And the adventure would continue. Both of those ideas sound pretty good to me. Let me mull it over for a couple millennia. Yes. The next thing I would do is that while there would be no restrictions on sex, a child could not be conceived unless both parties actually wanted to conceive a child. I think that's kind of important. Sex is a very beautiful and lovely thing, and pretty fun too, at least from what I've heard. And people should, I think, be allowed to enjoy it to their heart's content, assuming they don't, become addicted to the thing. But also, I think the whole childbearing thing should be something that they want to do and not necessarily an accident, because that means they're most likely not ready for it. Now, next thing I would do is to eliminate all unconscious bias, especially confirmation bias, so that people would actually, if they wanted to find out the truth of something and they spent enough time, they would, and their subconscious minds wouldn't be telling them to ignore certain important, relevant bits of information, as our entire species currently does do that. And it's probably a very, very large motivating factor in a lot of the suffering that we have in this world, and possibly also creationism. So that would be that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I would do. I would make it rain ice cream. No, I'm just kidding. All right, that's, I think, would pretty much cover it, because I think that would really be a great existence to exist in, and one that emphasized maybe not worshiping me, but actually the growth of the individual and the benefit of everyone, myself included, because I would probably enjoy watching them enjoy it. If for those of you that are parents out there, I imagine that when you see your child enjoying things, that makes you pretty happy too. So, and also, becoming a better person and growing up. Some might be a little bit regretful of not having them as a kid anymore, but I'm getting off topic. One other thing that I would do is that I would hang around my creation. I would maybe just sit on a mountaintop or just walk around the planet saying hi to everyone, and they could, stop and talk to me whenever they felt like it. I'm God, so I could split myself up as much as would be needed, but I would actually be, present and physically aware, or physically knowable, I guess you could say. So as for the people I'm going to tag a person I just found on YouTube, Loving Doubt. I'm going to tag Boss Man, Agnostic Man, Super Atheist Brothers, and VBFL 920. So have a nice day. Honest Discussioner, out.